So, hi everyone. Good evening to all of you. Thanks for joining Innovation Tech Community. Okay, let's move on. Today we have to discuss about storage devices. I mean, storage services in Azure. One second. So before we're moving to the Azure, so I would like to introduce myself. I'm Pratap Reddy Chenchapavan, and I'm an associate consultant at ABDN, an Atos company. I completed 6X certifications, and if you have any doubts regarding to latest technologies and so any chat GPT, OpenAI, Microsoft products, whatever it may be, please feel free to reach out to me on the LinkedIn. So I would like to tell you so what I would like what I have. So don't bother about it. Please feel free to reach out to me. Okay. So let's move on to today's topic. So that is Azure storage services. Okay. So before we are discussing, one second, guys. Yeah. Okay. So as we know, so there are the different services in Azure. So we have to learn from the one resource after another. So we have to learn as usual. So today we are discussing about I mean storage services. There are what are the storage services in Azure? So like that, we have to. So in general, we have 18 resources are there, and compute we have 25 is there, and networking it will be 33 networking services is there. And storage, let's see, there are 13 storage services we have in the Azure. There are storage accounts, recovery services vaults and storage sync services and Azure Stacks Edge and Azure Data Box and data shares, HPC cake and storage account, data like storage Gen 1 and Azure Stack Edge and Azure Data Box gateway and Azure NetApp files and data share invitations. Today we are discussing about I mean how to create storage account and then we are discussing about data like storage Gen 1 today. Okay, let's move on. So first of all, you need to go for general. Okay, so these are all the recent services. Okay, so let's move on to this is the home of preview. Home preview like is the home of Azure. So first of all, you need to check your how much credit limit do you have. So I have 8,970 rupees credit limit remaining. And then today I would like to create storage account. Okay, storage accounts. Okay, in storage account, I'm already created four different types of storage accounts. I would like to create one more storage account for you guys. How to create storage account? Let's see. So just create the create button in the storage accounts. So here are the some basic steps that you have to create the storage account. Let's see. So first of all, whenever whatever the service that you are able to utilize in Azure, you need to have subscription first of all. So I have the free tier subscription, and then you move to a resource group. You have to select the resource group. Whatever have the several resource group. I have to select the Archie Cosmos TV, and you don't have any storage. I mean resource group. You need to create. Just click the create button and just create the quickly as a resource group an instance details at the storage account and you have to give a storage account as per your standards. So like just given like uh, Pratap store I just given like that. And region you have to select whatever the region that you have been select as per your requirements. So I defaultly make it as a East US and performance will be make it as a standard one, and redundancy you have to go for there are different type of redundancies in here. So just to go for the local redundancy, that is only enough for that. Local redundancy, we don't have any backup policies here there. So in the geo redundancy, we have to back up the backup files, so whatever the files that you have been lost, and then geo redundancy is the same thing, and geo zone redundant are the same thing. So first of all, you just to select only local redundant storage. Why? Because you don't have don't go for that. It is the only demo account. Right? You need to go for your geo redundant storage. Okay, and then move for advanced, just to keep it as it is as a default one, and then networking connection make it as a enable public access from all networks, and Microsoft networking routing has a routing will be Microsoft networking routing, and data production you have to keep it as it is like I mean default one, and then encryption you have to given as it is like a default one, and tags will be same, and then review. So once validation is completed, you need to go for the create the account. Let's see, it is the validation is completed. I would like to create a storage account. So submitting for the deployment. Once deployment is completed, we are able to use this storage account. Okay, let's see. Yeah. After that, we need to go for data lake Gen 2. Data lake Gen 1. Okay, so this storage is deployment is succeeded. So once we just create the data lake Gen 1 also, and then we can move for that deployment of, go to resource of that storage account. Okay, I just create the data lake Gen 1. So create Gen 1. You can give your subscription as a free trial, and resource group you have to select it is a Cosmos DB, and location we have to select there is no locations is available. So Azure Data Lake will be retained on February 29, 2024. Recommend you to merge your Azure Data Lake Gen 1 account to the Data Lake Gen 2. So I would like to, so it will not work right now. So we need to create Azure Data Lake ADLS Gen 2. And so that's what I cannot to move forward. So I would like to tell you how to create the Gen 1 account, right? So we have a subscription account and a resource group, and location we have to select as per your standards, and so name will give as per your standards, and then go for the pricing. You can go give you as pay as you go or a monthly commitment, and the encryption will be given for the there are different type of encryption to not enable encryption, and use keys managed by data like Gen 1, and use keys from your own keywords, and then move for tags. You have to give some different resources, and review plus create. You have to once you have to given all the valid details, so it will be generate like so review you have to create a review plus create. If the once validation is completed, you have to so Azure portal will create the Azure data lake storage Gen 1. Okay, so this is how we have to create the Azure ADLS Gen 1 account in the Azure. So it is not working right now. So we have to create ADLS Gen 2 account. So it will be working right now. So instead of Gen 1, I would like to take one more session on the ADLS Gen 2. On that time, I have to create this Gen 2. So today I have to tell you how about the storage accounts only. So already deployment is completed in this storage account. So go to resources. Yeah. So this is what I have created the Pratap store I have created, and so these all are the features of uh, the storage account. So in the storage account, mainly the four we have to remember everything, every that is storages, data storages, that is containers, and file shares, and queues and tables. Okay, so in the containers we have to create one container. So in the container, let's see, give one name like Microsoft 2D. Yeah, I have given name like that. Access will be contain enormous access, and you can give it as a blob container or container. So I had selected the container. So and then we have to create. So once account is created, we need to upload the files into the container. So we have whatever the files we have to upload the files. Let's see. Is there any files with me? I have to upload and I will tell you how to upload the files. So I have this PDF format I would like to upload here and then upload. Once upload is successful, it will be appear here, and then we just open this one. So these are not the details that we were able to see here. So this is how we have to upload the. So whether we have to once the container is created, we need to upload the files. Different type of containers we have to create it. So why the main thing we have to create the containers means we have to interlink with the data. I mean these containers into Azure Data Factory, Data Bricks, and for you. So we have to make create a pipelines using these containers. Okay, and then go to this same things, and then we have file shares is there. So we don't I don't have any file share. I would like to create a one file share. So once we give the name and the fertile optimize the time, and then everything is. So once I would like files ktr transaction method. So it will be okay. So once it will be created, so it will be appear here files here. So and then we just to go to that one. Yeah, we have to connect with our. We have PowerPoint. I don't know. I can't remember that one. That is we have PowerShell is there. We have to connect that one. So connect with there and show the transcription. 1 second. We have to copy this file and then let's type Windows PowerShell is there. So, so we need to paste it here. Waiting for the response. Let's see. After it is commit. So waiting for echo reply. So once we like this one. So after that we have to connect it success. After we have to connect the successfully with the PowerShell. So we need to upload the files and then we have to add the directory and everything that we can able to do in this file shares. So and then move to queues. The same thing we have to do in the queues. Also, we have to create the queues and upload the whatever the files that you have. And then same thing in tables. Also, we have to upload the tables and like that. We have to create the table and everything that will be same as per the containers rules and file shares. Okay, I just okay. So they are saying that. Unable to reach the Azure storage account via port 445, check it to make sure your organization is not blocking port 445. Use Azure P2 VPN and Azure 425 explore the tunnel. So it will not successfully run. So we need to so it didn't so, working successfully. So not at a problem. So you need to. So in the file share, we cannot connect the file. So that's why you need to upload the files randomly as per your standards. Okay, don't bother about it. You need to upload the files as per your standards. And then today we are discussing about the only, storage account, how to create the storage account, what are the, about Azure data lake storage and what are the different types of data storages are there in Azure storage. I mean, storage account, there are containers, file shares, queues, and tables, and how to create the container, how to create the file shares, how to create the queues, and how to create the tables. These all are things we have to learn about the today's session, and so how to upload the files into, how to interlink with containers, file shares, and queues and tables with the data factory, the Azure Databricks, and our viewer, and so there are the different resources we have to gone through with each and every one, and after I mean in previous, I mean next sessions. So don't. So in the next session also, I would like to introduce the Azure data like storage, how to Gen 2, how to ADLS Gen 2. So why? Because today's session, ADLS Gen 1 is not working properly. That's why I am unable to preview that account. Okay, so don't bother about it. I would like to tell you how to create everything in Azure. So we have to touch every part of the Azure, Microsoft Azure. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for joining this today's session, and I would like to uh, thank you guys. One second. So today we are discussing about only Azure storage, storage account. So don't bother about it. I would like to tell you each and everything on Azure. Thank you very much for joining. And thank you.